Let's jump to what you had to say, and the first comment comes from Chris Gutierrez. He says, 1,000 years from now, there will be an infamous philosopher that everyone quotes. One of his famous quotes will be, I may not get famous, I may not get rich, but I am going to enjoy it. Chris, thank you very much for that comment, and thank you for pulling out that one little nugget of knowledge that I have dropped in there over the last month and a half of insane ramblings as I descend into madness. Because it has been nothing but stream of conscious, I'm having a blast, I'm doing whatever the heck I feel like, and you somehow distilled or captured or globbed onto one little thing that I said that had some value, you pulled it out, and I think that sounds really good. If anybody remembers me for having said that, if anybody learns from that saying, I will be a happy camper. I will be thrilled if somebody's life is improved by me screaming into the ether, screaming nonsensically into the sky, doing what I do. If somebody hears that and says, you know what? I'm not going to be concerned about the viewership. I'm not going to be concerned about subscribers or income from it. I am going to do this because I love it, and I'm not going to allow any of these external factors, any of these factors that are out of my control to impact my enjoyment of it. Because that is something that myself, for a while, fell trapped to, and I know a lot of other people fall trapped to. They'll start making YouTube videos and podcasts because they love it. And then when they start to get a taste of that growth, they'll get that. It's a really awesome. It's kind of like playing a live show. It's kind of different because being on stage in front of people playing is just a completely amazing and different experience. But it's kind of that same idea. You start to get that amazing feeling and you just want to get more of it. You need more of it. But just like with movie stars, just like with music groups, people's interests change. People lose interest in YouTube channels, in podcasts, and they move on. So if you ever get this idea of, oh, I'm growing this much, I will continue to grow that much forevermore, and then it ceases to be true, it'll hit you. It'll hit you hard. And once that happens, kind of takes the joy out of it. And you need to take a step back. This is what I had to do. I had to take a step back and reassess. Because I had a crazy year and a half, 2 years of just explosion. Because everybody was locked inside. They were all looking for this. And I was thinking, oh, wow, this is incredible. This will go on forever. And then I just ended up with, maybe it wasn't 2 years of growth, it was a year maybe. And then I've just had nothing but negative month after negative month, and that will take a toll on you once you have that idea, oh, this is going to go forever. So once I took a step back and realized, okay, well, that's not true. And once I reassessed and realized, why did I start doing this? Why did I start making YouTube videos? Why did I start podcasting? And remove that expectation and just refocus on what I actually enjoy doing, screaming at you on the internet, it brought the joy right back. And now I don't even log in to look at statistics on my YouTube channel because still there is a little bit of me, to be 100% upfront. If you go in and just see negative, it's still a kick in the pants. But if you don't log in and don't look at it and don't stare at it and don't sweat over it nonstop, it's fine. Who cares? You can only do so much to ensure that people remain interested in what you're doing. But if you love what you're doing and fewer people enjoy it, so what? You're still having a blast doing it. And I have to say, I have had a journey and a half. I have had a blast making videos for the last 7.5 years. Has it been that long? 7 years, 2015, 7 years. It's been an absolute blast. So if it did go away, would it stink? Maybe, probably, sure. Would it be the end of the world? No. I had so much fun. I learned so much. I have all these new skills, and I've met some amazing people. I don't know how we got here from that one quote, but if that quote can bring somebody joy and relight that fire in them to sound a little bit hokey, oh, just go find your fire, bro. Just go out, find your fire and love what you're doing, bro. If it can do that for somebody and allow them to enjoy what they're doing again, I will be a happy camper, and that would be an incredible thing to be remembered for, even if it's just by one person. So thank you very much, Chris, for pointing out that one nugget of truth and goodness in the last month and a half. I appreciate you.